guys.
Alright guys, we're here today to check out a video from Epica. Do you know that's been over a year since the last time we did an Epica video on the channel?
I was gonna guess that because quarantine has been happening for a long time now.
Yeah, but quarantine has only been for 6 months. But it feels like
It
2
feels
years.
like 2 years.
But anyways, it's been a year. I went on our search engine option thing on YouTube to search because I was like, wow, we haven't done a video from Epica in a really long time. And it was 2019, like September of 2019, something like that.
I had a feeling that I had a feeling that it's been almost a year since.
Well, so I thought it was time to change that. So I went on YouTube and I wanted to do something live because there's no concerts, there's no shows.
Yeah.
And I need some live music just to at least kind of control the hunger that I have for live performances. So I thought, why not? Unleashed live Epica. All right. That's the reason why we're here.
Yeah.
I think it's a good reason.
I think it's one of the best reasons.
I agree with you. It's better than your idea for that Viking Netflix show.
No.
Definitely better than that idea.
No.
That idea was absolutely horrendous.
No, I'm copywriting that idea, so if ever one day that happens...
Oh, you're going to sue them?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Are you ready for this?
I want a main role.
Oh, I thought you wanted like some royalties or something. That's better than a main role.
I want royalties, but I also want to be like...
Oh, so you want your cake and eat it too?
Yeah.
All right, fine. So you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Next song for the evening. This is... decay and despair. Awareness and perception, something we can never repair.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
these are times I wish I had a time machine.
For what?
Just so I can go back in time and go to this show and have a blast.
Dude, I was thinking about that. Well, not about the time machine, but I was thinking about what would I would give right now to be at a show just like this one, an Epica show with an orchestra
Not just like
behind
this
it.
one. This one. I want to
This
be at
one, with
this
the,
one.
with the orchestra,
and
like the choir,
and the fireworks.
and the
on
fireworks, the
side.
pyro. I was thinking, what would I give? And then I was like, oh man, I think I would give up a testicle. One. God gave us two, right? So like, I mean, I think I can afford to lose one. You know what I mean? So, you know, what's his name? The guy from the bicycle running, Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong.
He's doing fine. He just has one. You know, it would be a ballsy move.
It would be a ballsy move.
All right.
You could make a lot of ball puns.
I know. It's never ending. It's never ending. By the way,
the dad jokes would just improve.
yeah, I think my dad jokes would go to the next level.
Yeah.
Somebody the other day mentioned that if there was a spirit animal for dad jokes, I would be it.
Yeah.
I think that's accurate as well.
You're part-time dad joker.
Oh, all right. Full-time asshole?
Yeah.
All right. Let me say a couple of things about this video, even before we get into the song. This song is just outstanding. But before we get into the song, I want to mention a couple of things and get your take on it. First, I think Exhibit pimped out the keyboard. It was spinning around. I think instead of Pimp My Ride, was Pimp My Keyboard.
Pimp My Keyboard.
With Exhibit. And he showed up, yay! You know, and then he pimped the keyboard, put some spinner rims on it, and like the thing was spinning around. It was incredible. I mean, I was expecting it to move.
To have hydraulics.
Yeah, that was the next thing. To have hydraulics in a boombox in the trunk.
I thought I was just gonna be spinning. I didn't think about the evolution.
You know what I was hoping? I was hoping that his stand would spin and the keyboard would spin. So he would go like this, make the keyboard spin, and then he would spin himself, and then the two of them would stop at the same time.
Oh, that would be nice.
Oh, you know how epic that would be? No pun intended. But
Yeah.
you know, that would be absolutely all sorts of epicness. And then the fireworks going and him spinning the keyboard. Maybe he would get a little bit dizzy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a hard thing to do. But anyways, that was the next level of Pimp My Keyboard that I was hoping for this. That's the first thing I want to say. Second thing I want to say is, what would happen if the conductor got a stroke halfway through? Like, you know what I mean? And then he started going like this. Like,
And then the songs are going all over the place.
yeah, because I have asked you. You play in a band, like
Yeah.
what do you call it? Is it a band you call? Like what do you call
concert band, yeah.
Concert band. You play for your school. You've been playing since you went to high school. Playing is a loose term. You know, he's there.
I'm there.
So it's really a loose term. So, anyways, and I've gone to all of your recitals.
Full-time asshole.
Huh?
You're a full-time asshole.
Right now, I'm going full blown. And I've gone to all of your recitals.
And you see
unfortunately,
our teacher doing this, like
and
she's
honestly,
swirling the pans.
and honestly, I think I could do her job because all she does is.
But what she's,
I could do that. Like, what does...
I always used to think that.
Like, what does this mean?
Yeah, I always used to think that, but what she's doing is she's basically telling when people to come in, because some parts don't have other instruments. So she's kind of telling some instruments to die down as others.
Oh, is that what
ascend.
she's doing?
Yeah. I don't look at her because I just do my parts and I know when to come in, but other people do.
All right, fine. I just thought it would be hilarious if the guy... I mean, not hilarious. I don't want anybody to have a heart attack, whatever. But imagine how much it would change, because you're going like this, and then the people don't know. Like, you know, they start to go all over the place because they're following whatever he's doing. Right?
They'd probably still, you know, do their thing.
They're professionals.
They're professionals, yeah.
All right. But it would make for a fun...
I could never look at my music teacher doing that because she just makes me laugh when she does it. Because she looks like she's like doing frying pans.
Yeah, to me it looks like she's playing with two chopsticks.
Exactly.
Anyways, now that I got that out of the way, is there anything else you want to say about, before we talk about the song, do you want to say about the video, the performance, the crowd, anything else?
That was a big crowd. I thought that was like kind of like a medium-sized venue, but that was a big venue.
The interesting thing about it is that it looks to be an indoor venue, and they still had quite a bit of pyro.
Yeah, indoors.
Yeah, so that to me was a little bit surprising. It works well with the orchestra and the choir. It makes the whole performance even feel like bigger and more over the top, if you will. But normally, I don't think we've been to many. I don't think many indoor shows with pyro like that. Yeah. I can't really remember the last time we've been to an indoor show that had as much pyro as they had on this one. Maybe the venues in Toronto are a little bit smaller, and you can't really do as much. Maybe fire code regulations or all sorts of different things. All right, now about the song.
Glorious, just glorious.
You know, it's imagine these guys in the studio recording this track, and they were recording this track, and I'm sure at the end of it they're like, "Wow, man, this song is going to be glorious." You know what I mean? We're gonna unleash.
They probably don't use that word, but
okay, fine. We're gonna unleash this track into the world. See what I did there? And people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, that's absolutely epic." See, I'm all puns today.
Yeah.
And then one person thinks, "Okay, how can we make this even better?" And then they have the idea of this whole
orchestra
thing.
And
yeah, it takes the song. The song is already a 10, but it takes the song from a 10 to like
the background
15.
It's not just the background folky instruments in the back of the violin and all that. No, it's also the choir that's in the background there.
And he played a huge role because
the choir did play a huge role.
Because when she's singing,
you have them as like a bass line.
Exactly. It's like a layer underneath her that allows her voice to sound even better, to sound even more magnificent. It allows...
It puts it more out there.
It gives her a podium.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It creates the perfect bass line. It gives her a podium so that she can really express everything that she wants to do with her voice. But from a musical perspective, having the orchestra, it creates so much more... Not just volume, but it gives the song so much more warmth. The song feels a lot warmer. It feels richer. Like it's like when you're having one of those really rich cakes. You know, like it's so rich that you can't even have a full slice. You only can have like a little sliver because everything you just could taste like everything. You know, this track feels like that. There's just so much to digest when you're listening to this song. But everything that's there, you need it to be there in order to give the song the life that it has. It's just absolutely glorious. Glorious. You don't think they would use that after recording the track? Glorious?
I don't think they would use that.
Okay. I think it's a good word.
It is a good word to describe this song because...
It's magnificent, top to bottom, like...
Legendary.
Yeah, it's top to bottom. It's just absolutely phenomenal. The performance is magnificent. The whole thing, the whole stage, the pyro, the show, the vocals, the guitars, the keyboards, drums.
The song without the orchestra and everything,
still a great track.
Still be a good song, but adding all that stuff, you go from a 10, you go to a
15.
20.
I said 15, 20. Okay, fine, 20. I'll give you that. All right, guys, this is it for today. But come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.